Hey, Shalom. Before we get started, I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is the Mayim in Atlanta, and today I wanted to take a moment to recognize Donald Trump and all of the greatness that comes out of his mouth. And it's great because he himself, being basically a high up Edomite, he's not the elite like the Rothschilds and all them, but he is the face of this country known as Babylon the Great and the face of the Edomites at this point. But a few days ago, he made a couple comments recently, so we're going to take a look at those and then get into the scriptures. But this is from USA Today, and it says, and this is a quote from Donald Trump. It says, "I run the country and the world." That's significant because we understand that basically whoever is in rulership at the end times, that would be the wicked. As the scripts say, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. And this guy, who is of the wicked, Donald Trump, who's of the nation of Edom, who are so-called white people and these small hatters, that's who the earth has been given into the hand of. And he's basically admitting it right here. And he's pretending to be a judge. He's not. Knowledge of wickedness is no knowledge at all. And they're letting their own tongues fall under themselves. This is why the small hatters get upset when people say that they run the world or that they are in these high positions, because they understand that that's the prophecy. Whoever is in the most power and influence at the end will be the wicked. I'm gonna give this a second. Oh yeah, you go into 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 9, it says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So we know that whoever's in the power and influence at the end of the world, that's also the Edomites. The Edomites are the wicked, and the Edomites are so-called white people and these small hatters. The other thing I wanted to take a look at was, and you can see this image right here. The Donald was asked, they said, "Who would you like to see in place of the head of the Vatican?" And Donald says, "I'd like to be Pope. That would be my number one choice." He goes on to suggest that Cardinal Dolan of New York would make a good pontiff. So he's putting himself into the seat of the Most High. These are two big damning pieces of evidence that show who the wicked are. And it's him. It's his likeness, his people. These so-called white people and these small hatters. Small hatters first and foremost, really. But this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come," which we're looking for the end days, last days, "except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." These are the people that are to be destroyed, the sons of perdition. Esau is the son of perdition, but it's not just talking about one man, it's talking about his whole progeny, his whole line, all of his descendants that come from him through their father's lineage. That's the wicked, and they're revealing themselves. And here's the point. It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, and that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." And you just saw Donald Trump and all these cardinal in the Pope outfit. He posted that trolling, but it really shows who they are. They sit and pretend like they're they call it the vicar, the one who the Most High is in contact with, but they're on the left-hand side. They are the wicked, and they are being revealed. They are in power now. That's a bad sign for them, and they're pretending to be sitting in the seats of the Most High. They did it first with their white Jesus, and now you see Donald Trump doing it himself. And yeah, I'm gonna end it there. But you see that these devils are revealing themselves, and their time is short. Shows you we're in the last days, and Jacob's kingdom is about to begin. And so, Lord will, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.